Hey guys, welcome to the fourth and final episode of the Photo Critiques series. Thank you so much everyone that has been involved since episode 1. It's the last one for now. Maybe in the future I'll do more, I don't know. I just didn't want to leave the people that had submitted images hanging, waiting for a video that would never happen. So I asked for additional ones. So here I am. I got the final images. Let's get the intro going and the video started, shall we? Okay, and the first one was submitted by Osase. Thank you, Osase, for submitting the photo. I love the detail of the snow and the fact that you also left space on the left on your crop, because that's exactly where he's going to be falling. He's following the rule of thirds. Crop-wise, I think you did a fantastic job. Yes, you cut off his limbs, but you're doing a tight crop, and there would be no easy way out to cut him off above the knees without tilting him, and then the horizon would be crooked. So I think you did a terrific job on the crop. The only thing I would do is maybe change the coloring a little bit of this photo. And one thing I like to do when you guys submit me photos is just check out how my presets would work on your photos. So I checked the grunge one on this one, and I think it looks just a little bit more punchier. Now keep in mind, this is personal taste, so obviously you might like your edit, which is what you're seeing right now, better, and that's absolutely fine. It's just my opinion. I think it looks amazing with this one. By the way, if you want to get those presets, they're for free. Just click on the card above showing on screen right now. You can get that one. That one is called Grunge. But overall, I think you did a terrific job. Absolutely love the picture. The snow effect, everything is spot on. Thank you so much, Osase, for submitting the photo. Alrighty, and the next one submitted by Varun. Now, the first thing I notice is, I feel at least, that the picture is a little underexposed, so I would raise the exposure just a little bit, just so you can start seeing his face better. Yes, it's a night game, and yes, there is noise. Quite a bit of noise, actually. I don't know how much of a crop this image has, but I would still rather have a perfectly exposed picture than underexposed. Other than that, you froze the action, so good job on that. I would just straighten that horizon just a little bit. You see this line here at the publicity board? You see how it's not straight? So I would just use that as a guide to straighten it just a little bit better, like so. Other than that, good job. You froze the action, like I said. The reaction of the guy's priceless. He's getting the ball to his face. I think you did a good job. It's just, the noise, there's not much you can do. If this is a tight crop from a big image, yes, you're going to have more noise. But overall, I think you did a good job. So thank you for submitting the photo. Just keep those horizons straight. Don't forget. Alrighty, Bob Bruce, my regular customer, so to speak. So tight crop once again. I'm okay with the tight crops. I just wish that this guy's feet and over here was shown in the picture as well. Now, if you start showing all the players, then the crop is going to be much larger, and I'm pretty sure you cropped it this way to focus in on the action. You see the puck going in the goal, the goalkeeper looking at it. Now, the only issue I have with this, if I wanted the picture to be better, I suppose, in my opinion, would be that I would prefer to have the goalkeeper in focus and not this guy, or maybe both. And you would change the aperture. Obviously, things back there would be more in focus too. But what bothers me is that you can see him looking, but he's not in focus. I wish he was, because this guy is in focus, but he has our back to us, so we don't see his face. We just see his jersey. Yes, he cut the moment perfectly, the goal. I just hope that he was in focus and not the one scoring. Unless you're shooting from that side, and in which case you would like to see him in focus. I hope that makes sense. Again, this is personal opinion, so it is what it is. But the moment itself, you caught it perfectly. So good job, Bob, and thank you for submitting yet another photo. Okay, the next picture by Serjan, another regular customer, so to speak. Thank you so much for submitting the picture. The colors, man, they're spot on. Daytime game, you can see you have no issues with lighting, so that always helps, because that's what photography is all about, right? It's lighting. So he did a terrific job there. He froze the action perfectly. The only slight tiny issue I have here is that the crop, you crop this guy's foot. I hope there was a little bit more grass, and that guy's hand is about to be cut off too. So you need to watch out with the crops, with tight crops, not to cut off people's limbs. It's okay to leave a little bit more dead space above, just so that it doesn't feel like he's about to be cut. So I would give a little bit more room on the crop, unless this is the frame itself and you didn't do any crop, and in which case you don't have an option. But if you do, just leave a little bit more space. Now horizon I haven't checked, but it looks pretty level. Yeah, almost. Okay, so like that it would be level. So you see the hand, now it's about to be cut off. So again, I would just make sure to leave a little bit more room above and below to get the other guy's foot. But other than that, you froze the action perfectly. Nice football picture. Nothing spectacular, because it's just a shot, not a goal celebration, or not an acrobatic kick or something, but it's the standard good photo where everything is tack sharp, froze the action. So good job, Serjan. Thank you for submitting the photo once again. This one was submitted by Richard from the British Grand Prix, Silverstone. I mean, there's not much to say to this picture. It's spot on. It's a tight crop, yes, but everything seems to be sharp. You can see movement on the wheels, obviously, but I like it. I mean, there's nothing to fault in this image. It maybe if you were at a lower angle, you could see some more of the background, but you chose to, or maybe you do because you cropped it tight. I don't know, but I like it. You chose to go for a tight crop. You still left some space so that the car can move into. But I like it. There's not much to say. Everything seems to be sharp. The colors are well done. I like it. So I'm not going to go on forever when I have nothing to point. So thank you so much, Richard, for sending the picture. I appreciate it. Okay, and you know how I say please only send one picture? Well, I only noticed Bob sent two once I had already imported them, so I might as well critique it anyway because it's the last episode. I love the picture. I mean, spot on. You did a good job in freezing the action. The cropping is nice. There's space on the left where the cyclist can run to. He's in focus. The other guy is less in focus, and then you can see the aperture really working. I love it. People watching it. The colors are good. I would just maybe change them just slightly, just to give them a little bit more pop, like this. As you can see, this is your edit. This would have been mine. Very slight changes, but overall, picture itself, crop-wise, well done. Love the picture. Great job. Thank you for submitting another picture. And it's okay to cheat, I guess, because it's the last episode. Thank you, Bob. Okay, and the last one submitted by Gordon. Absolutely love the picture, the reaction of the runners. You can see they're at the finish line. You can see the line right here at the bottom. The one thing I noticed, and it's very tiny, but you can still see it, motion blur on this guy's foot. So I went and checked your settings, and I can see that you're at ISO 320, which is not that high, and the shutter speed 1/1000 of a second. I think you could have raised that just a little bit more, just to completely freeze the action. But that's just a minor annoyance, because I think you did a very good job. Now the colors, I would change just a little bit, just to give it a little bit more pop. You can see my edit would be something like this. As far as colors are concerned, this is your edit. This would be mine. But that's just personal preference. Crop wise, I would have cropped it just a little bit tighter, so you can see your crop was like this. This was your crop, and I would have cropped it just a little bit tighter, just to focus even more on those two guys. Other than that, I love the picture. You can see there at the finish line, their reaction is awesome. You can see the crowd on the back. So really good job. Thank you so much for submitting the picture, Gordon, and thank you all for watching. I hope to have more of these episodes in the future, but for now I think it's time to wrap this up, and we'll see where we go from here. Thank you so much, everyone that has submitted photos. It's been a lot of fun.
If you like this video, hit that thumbs up. Helps a lot. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. And until the next video, take care guys and stay safe.